All right, in addition to those two other plans, I was able to come up with two other options that could be viable for our district. One would be to implement one-to-one devices throughout the district for students and staff. So the pros of that would be we would have equity with technology because everyone would have a device, and there would be minimal parent concerns as far as their obligation or financial responsibility. But the cons would be that it would be a greater cost to the district, and we would have to analyze the budget and determine how we would be able to allocate funds for that one-to-one adoption. And then there would be a lot more responsibilities that would fall on the technology director because of the increased number of devices to manage. So then it would be a determination on if we would have to hire additional staff to support the technology director. The other option would be just to minimize technology instruction and learning so that we do not have to worry about having access to devices for every student. The pros on that would be there would be a limited cost to maintain because you would have less devices. But the cons would be that students would fall behind as far as technology skills, which means they would be less prepared for future success. So I am recommending that we go with option 2. And the reason I am recommending this option is because I believe that it does include the input from all stakeholders. And it shows that there's a value for administration and staff with the concerns that they have, because I am also asking for their input and taking that into account in the design of the plan. I believe option 2 is the best option because it has a pilot program that would allow for adjustments to be made once that is initiated. It does promote the current and future success of every student because it gives them options for devices so that every student has access to one. It then will prepare students for the future with technology skills because we are continuously using those technology skills and technology devices. And it allows for accommodations for all learners and all educators. I also believe that we could sustain this type of plan through our technology budget by not having to maintain and purchase devices each year. So for the action steps moving forward on this plan, I believe first we need to conduct a technology survey and distribute that out to all stakeholders to gain some valuable knowledge and feedback. I would then collaborate with my building administrators on what they believe the best uses of technology are, not only for their students and staff, but also for themselves. I would analyze the results of the survey and share those results and the feedback from administrators, share that information with the Board of Education. Then myself and possibly a committee would set expectations for use of the technology and what type of digital communications would take place. We would identify classrooms that would be best for that BYOD pilot program. And then we would implement that pilot program with board approval. We would do this in the first semester, and then at the end of the first semester, review and analyze the impact of the BYOD plan. We would then extend that BYOD to all classrooms for the second semester and evaluate their effectiveness by the end of the school year. Once we've done that, we would communicate with parents and community about our future plans with the Bring Your Own Device plan in our district. And then we would anticipate initiating the full BYOD policies and plan next fall for everyone. So I believe this plan promotes the current and future success of all students and staff by giving them options for technology access. The plan evaluates options. It designs with all stakeholders in mind. It cultivates a shared responsibility for teaching and learning. And it also implements policies that are not only inclusive, but also secure. And that is my plan. Thank you.